Okay, students, welcome to the lesson. Today we want to look at exercise 1D, and that's the percentage of an amount. And we want you to be able to calculate a percentage of an amount in financial situations today. So first of all, if I see the word percent, the word percent just breaks down into two main parts. Per just means for every, and cent just means 100. So the word percent means for every 100. Now if we want to calculate the percentage of the amount, we write the percentage as a fraction and then multiply it by the amount. So for example, if we say 15% of 120, first of all we need to convert that percentage into a fraction. Now you can see that this symbol here looks a little bit like this. So we can think of the percentage sign as a fraction sign. So then we just write 15 over 100. When you see of, that means multiply by, and then 120. So what we're doing is just 15% or 15 over 100 times 120. So if we were to do that on the calculator, we would just go, well, 15 over 100 and then multiplied by 120. And that should equal 18. Now the difference between a regular price and the lower price of something is called a discount. So discounts are good because you pay less money for something. So I would like to buy my chocolate on a discount. That means I get more chocolate for the same amount of money. And that's good because I like chocolate. Now the selling price following a percentage discount can be calculated by using the rule. This rule is the selling price equals 100, take away that percentage discount, multiplied by the original price. Now that's purple, that's a bit hard to see. Let's try yellow. There we go. Now the amount added to the original price or the wholesale price is called a markup. So a markup is when you pay extra. For example, if you want to get into eBay, it's common for people to buy a big truckload of something from China and then sell it on eBay with a little markup. And so the selling price following a percentage markup can be calculated using the rule selling price equals 100% plus that markup percent multiplied by the original price. Now the unitary method is used to find the original amount when a percentage of the original amount is known. So it involves just calculating 1% before finding 100% of the original amount. Now besides wages and salaries, another form of payment is commission, and that's where a salesperson earns a percentage of the total amount of the sales they make. Now some salespeople earn a fixed amount called a retainer, and then they have a commission as well. So that just provides incentive for salespeople, because if they earn that commission, the more sales they make, the more money they get for a wage. So we're going to have a look at a couple of calculations here, and we'll step through these step by step, and you can see what I've done here on the left. So first of all, we want to calculate a discount of 45% on $120. So what we're going to say is 45%. So remember, we're going to turn 45% into a fraction. And that fraction is 45 for every 100, or 45 times 100. I'll say that again, 45 divided by 100, sorry. I was looking too far here. So the next thing we want to do is we want to multiply. So we're going to go 45 over 100 multiplied by 120, and we'll just grab our calculator again and we'll go 45 over 100 times 120, and that should get you $54. So the total amount of money that they take off the selling price is $54. Now I could just say the selling price equals 120 $120, take $54, and let's do that. So $120, take $54. That's going to get you $66. And that's the way you would have done it in Year 8. Now in Year 9 we want to just show a little bit more efficiency in your understanding of maths. So this is accurate this way, but it's not necessarily efficient, and I'll show you the reason now. So our formula for the selling price after a discounted price, remember, is 100%, take away that percentage discount, all in brackets, times the original price. So if I'm thinking here, 100% of $120 is $120. But I'm not going to pay 100% of $120. I'm only going to pay 100%, take away that 45%. So really just saying 55%, aren't I? So, and then I should put in my little percentage sign, take 45% multiplied by $120. Now, I've written here several steps in green, but we can be more efficient with that the quicker we go. So let's have a look here. 100% take 45% is 55%, still multiplied by 120. Now 55% is like saying 55 over 100 times 120 equals, let's grab our calculator, so it's 55 over 100, and it should equal that $66, shouldn't it? Oh, okay, I just need to, oh, what have I done? I've made a mistake, look at that. So I need to go back, and I'm too busy thinking about the answer, what I should get, rather than my correct working. And that equals $66. And that looks right. So both ways are accurate. When you get this streamlined, this is going to be a whole lot quicker. Now the next one is a markup. Now remember, a markup is when you pay extra. So if we pay extra, a 30% extra on $5, we want to first of all find out how much extra we're going to pay. So we're just going to say our MU for markup equals 30%. Now remember, 30% is like saying 30 over 100. And we're going to say multiplied by $5, and that should give us $1.50. Now to calculate the selling price, let's just remember that we're going to pay more than $5. We're going to pay actually 130% of $5. Now 100% of $5 is $5. But what we're really saying is 100% plus that markup percent, which was 30% multiplied by $5. So what we're really saying is 130% times $5. That's like saying 130 over 100 times $5. And I can grab our calculator. So 130 over 100 multiplied by 5. And that, we'll have to just press that SD button. And that's $6.50. Finally, let's just look at this idea of a commission. Now a commission is when a person earns a certain percentage of sales. So real estate agents, if you own the intellectual property of something, you might earn a certain percentage. So if you have a computer game that you've written and you're selling, you might earn a certain percentage, or a song, you might earn a certain percentage as well. So if we're looking here, a commission is a wage earned on a certain percentage of sales. So in this case, we've got a real estate agent earning 3% commission. Now we want to calculate her wage for the month. If she's sold houses worth $450,000, $240,000, $1,200,000. So we're going to just write our commission. Oh, be nice. Equals the sum of those. So we're going to add 450,000 plus 240,000 plus 1,200,000. We're all going to multiply them by 3%. So it's 3 over 100. So let's grab our calculator and look at what we're doing. Okay, so 450,000, 1, 2, 3, plus, actually I'll do it with brackets just to mimic what I've done there. So 450,000, 1, 2, 3, plus 240,000, 1, 2, 3, plus 1,200,000, 1, 2, 3 zeros. Now we're just going to multiply that by 3 over 100. And that will get us an earning of $56,700. And when you've done that, can I get you to work on the mastery questions, please?